Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Terror in the Isles Challenge. This is a segment I'm doing with my good buddy, Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to examine films from Terror in the Isles. Not only the theatrical cut, but the television cut as well. Today we're going to be talking about To Catch a Thief. To Catch a Thief is a 1955 film which runs approximately 106 minutes and is directed by the late great Alfred Hitchcock. Now, he passed away on April 29th, 1980, at the age of 80. He was responsible for Psycho, The Birds, and Vertigo. Now, this stars Cary Grant as John Roby. He passed away on November 29th, 1986, at the age of 82. He was in Charade, North by Northwest, and Suspicion. Grace Kelly as Frances Stevens. She passed away on September 14th, 1982, at the age of 52. She was in Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, and The Country Girl. And Jessie Royce Cardis as Jessie Stevens. She passed away on February 2nd, 1972, at the age of 75. She was in North by Northwest, Airport, and A Ton of TV. Now, the budget on this film was $2.5 million, and the car that Grace Kelly was driving was a Sun Brom Talbot Alpine Sports MK1 Roadster. Boy, that's it's a Sunbeam Talbot Alpine Sports MK1 Roadster. That's a mouthful right there. And Hitchcock made the film because he wanted a holiday in the south of France. That's an interesting way to have a movie made, but okay. He had that kind of clout, and he was a genius, and everyone wanted to work with him. So I kind of don't blame him for doing it. Okay. This is about John Roby, played by Cary Grant. He is a cat burglar, or at least he was a cat burglar. Now, of course, he lives in France, and a bunch of jewels, high-dollar jewels, have been getting nabbed, I guess, or stolen, in this town of France. And, of course, everybody thinks that he did it because he was a professional cat burglar. Well, apparently he didn't do it, or at least he says he didn't do it. And he's trying to clear his name. Along the way, he meets Grace Kelly, whose mom was actually one of the people who got robbed of their jewelry. And they end up falling in love. That's about as far as I'm going to go with the plot. Of course, we have a bunch of twists and turns, and an ending that only Alfred Hitchcock can pull off. This movie is fantastic. The acting is just first rate. The camera work is beautiful. The scenery, he wanted a holiday in the south of France, but man, he got some of the most beautiful landscape I think I've ever seen. I actually wouldn't mind going there myself after seeing this movie. And you kind of feel like you have been there in a way while you're watching the film. It's just gorgeous. From cliffs and high rise, I guess they were helicopter shots at the time. Just gorgeous. It's amazing. I'm going to get to my relatable recommendation, and I did change it. It was supposed to be something else. But actually, Joe gave me the idea of using this one. And I should have used it all along. And I'm going to go with Saboteur. Now, our lead character in this, Robert Cummings, is also accused of something he didn't do, which is how it has in common. And also the very ending. The suspenseful ending, I don't want to go into any more than that because I don't want to ruin the movie for people who haven't seen not only To Catch a Thief, but The Saboteur as well. But they have a very similar ending with suspense. Definitely check out Saboteur. It's amazing. Check out To Catch a Thief. And don't forget to check out Joe's review and see what he picked as a recommendation. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.